Hello and welcome. We're halfway through our journey. We embarked on this campaign to save India's coastline exactly a month ago on this day in Gujarat, and now we're coming to you live from the southernmost state in India. At this milestone, we're very pleased to be able to bring to you for once today a positive story, a story about a successful conservation project in Veeraval, Gujarat, where once hunters have now turned protectors. A rescue operation underway, and trapped in this fishing net is the world's biggest fish, the whale shark, which can grow up to 40 feet in size and weigh as much as 3 elephants. 10 years ago, the whale shark would have been killed for its liver oil, which is used to line and waterproof ships. Its meat and fins would be exported to Southeast Asia. Fetching around 50,000 to a lakh of rupees a shark, they made for a lucrative catch. In 2000 alone, 500 whale sharks are estimated to have been killed. But now, fishermen of the Saurashtra coast have had a change of heart. The whale shark has been adopted as a mascot.
ये मच्छी है, ये खाती नहीं है। ये बोट हमको प्यारी लगती है, बेटी की तरह लगती है, इसलिए हम उसे छोड़ देते हैं कि तुम जाओ।
India has no shortage of bans that are disregarded, but this ban got a little help from a force that somehow never fails to deliver in our country. The ban on whale shark hunting was accompanied by a religious appeal to the fishermen. Predominantly found off the Australian coast, whale sharks are believed to travel from there in the winter to the warmer waters of the Arabian Sea. A local spiritual leader, Morari Bapu, decided to compare this migration to the idea of daughters returning to their parents' homes and impressed upon the fishermen that it would be highly inauspicious to kill them. Since then, 240 have been freed.
हमारे घर में मेहमान आते हैं, उसी तरह हम स्वागत करते हैं मेहमान का, और फिर खिला पिला के उसे छोड़ देते हैं.
The fishermen whose fishing nets need to be cut to free the trapped whale sharks are given up to 25,000 rupees as compensation by the government so that business considerations do not affect their decision to free the whale sharks. One of the challenges in launching efforts to preserve the whale sharks is that there's not much scientific information known about their population and migration patterns. So, in an initiative of the Gujarat Forest Department and the Wildlife Trust of India, before an entrapped whale shark is released, it is tagged with a number and a satellite tracker is attached to its fin.
I think if you really want to do conservation, you will have to think this conservation point from a religious point also if you are working in India.
We're taught in school not to believe in superstition, that it's a barrier to progress. Yet, here in Veeraval, what many would consider to be a religious superstition has ended up creating one of the most successful environmental movements in the country. That's Amazing India for you. And we're also pleased to be able to tell you that a few days ago we were informed that a whale shark who'd been tagged in Gujarat has been traced to the waters of Goa and Maharashtra. We'd like to believe it's following our campaign as we make our way down the coastline. And before we leave you, we'd like to acknowledge all the amazing young Indians like Manoj Matwal, who you met in that story, hundreds of them all over the country who've given up the comforts of city life to work in places like Veeraval to protect our wildlife. From all of us in the Save India Coast team, it's good night.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.